destroyed.
Moving in! We'll keep this town safe.
Before you take off, have a closer look around the site. You might find something useful.
That's not gonna work.
Ah.
With the magnetic fields this spire is generating, it must have had something to do with maintaining the vast oceans that once covered Karit.
Where are you hiding? Getting a return.
And a whole lot of flaming wreckage.
Outlaw. This little guy tried to take off with our canister.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 3 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Levi McCrae.
Score!
Am I the only one hoping we wouldn't find this canister?
Levi has millions of followers online, and he's earned every single one. When he climbs a peak, when he goes somewhere no one else can, he shares his experience. Levi's gift is showing us how he sees the world, and he does it fearlessly. Levi is also an entitled little brat who snuck aboard my ship. He's oblivious to basic social cues. His obsession with selfies is a textbook case of compulsive narcissism. But little did I suspect that Levi would be one of the best things to happen to our crew. The Equinox wouldn't feel complete without him.
I'm totally gonna post just the first and last parts of that.
I know what these files mean to everyone, but we're still no closer to the research.
Anyone have an idea who our wannabe thief is?
I think I know how to find the rest of the canisters. Scan that wreck.
Yeah? Who are you?
Hey there, I'm Razor. Looking to form a partnership if you're interested. I help you, you help me.
Burns me to think of those old ghost towns nearby, all empty and unused. It'd sure be nice to start moving back in. Think you could help us take one back?
You got it.
All right then. Maybe once you're done, I might retire out there. Remember, there's a reason we call it a ghost town. Nobody comes out of there alive.
Thanks for your help.
I'd poke around the site before you leave. Good chance there's some useful stuff still left here.
Wow, you did it! With your help, we might actually live free out here, the way we were meant to.
No problemo, pal.
We'll keep this site. You might want to search the area, though. Heard there's something valuable left over.
Analysis. The Nova may be more easily dislodged if targeted with heat weaponry.
Level increased.
You've really mastered that ship. Amazing. Can you teach the rest of us how it works?
You've mastered that ship. Excellent work. You'll have to share your knowledge with the rest of us.
Hey there, what do you need? Okay, finishing the upgrades. I can see a way to provide even more Electrum, with a little help from you, of course.
I don't have that. Freaking.
One of my lazy, slack-jawed workers left a condenser out there by itself. Do me a favor, would you? Find an Electrum vein and slap it down on there.
Sure, why not?
Thanks. I'll send its location now. Go ahead and grab it, and I'll show you where it's supposed to go.
I got it.
Could use a hand here! No! I'm going down!
Ship familiarity improved.
You've really mastered that ship. Amazing. Can you teach the rest of us how it works?
You've mastered that ship. Excellent work. You'll have to share your knowledge with the rest of us.
We sniffed out an outlaw hideout. I sent it to your map.
How the fuck do I collect? Oh, if I master, that means it's mastered for all of them? Okay, makes things simpler.
Much appreciated, pal. Thought I was a goner for sure.
Angry, aren't you?
Starlink database updated.
Moving in. Leave the rest to us. We'll keep this place safe.
Don't fly off just yet. Bet my bark there's still bound to be something shiny here for you to find.
Connection engaged.
Perfect. Drop it near the vein and the tower will deploy itself. Looking good. Electrum extraction is underway. And hey, you ever feel like planting one of these on your own, feel free. We got plenty to spare.
We must all help one another.
Uplink established. Breaching Legion data core. Remain nearby to maintain connection.
Unit destroyed.
Caution. Legion forces on arrival.
Time shift ready. Time is relative.
Attack successful. Legion data received and processed.
Engine's got Medusa-class upgrades. Only one gang on Karite can afford those.
You've run into them before?
We had a few deals in the past. They didn't all go so well. Putting their hideout on the map. Why, thank you, Shade. Oh, you're so welcome, guys.
Looks like nobody's home.
They're probably out finding a buyer. All these guys cared about was money.
Wow, how did you possibly get along?
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 2 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Zevram Va. Rumors say that Zevram was born into a society that values conformity, unquestioning obedience to authority, a respect for law and order. Let's just say it didn't work out. Zevram is a natural-born pirate and a thief. Before long, she had her own crew, her own ship, and a new name, Shade. But Shade's ambition was her downfall. She ripped off a large shipment of Electrum. It was the biggest heist this side of the Pleiades. But she bitten off more than she could chew. When I found Shade, she was still leading a life of crime. She made it clear that now she works alone. I suspect that behind all that anger and cynicism, Shade is hiding her deepest secret. She doesn't want anyone to find out that she has a good heart.
Shade, is that true?
That can't be. I have no heart.
Oh, okay.
Turbo vampires, protect the vault!
I can't believe you still have that stupid name.
Turbo vampires is a cool name. Wait, Shade? Thought we left you to rot on Haven.
Oh, you did. And FYI, you never forget your first betrayal. Oh yeah. Better than therapy.
They left us a present, a ship conduit. Just the kind of thing you need to open a vault. Those wires have to lead somewhere.
Looks like you've rerouted power back to one of those doors. Take a look and see what's inside.
The amount of security indicates a high level of paranoia.
Right. That's my bad. I might have stolen all their stuff back in the day. Twice.
Do you rob everyone you come across?
They robbed me first. What? Don't trust me?
Not one bit.
Good. You're learning.
So Shade, or should I say Zevram? Is it okay if I call you Zev?
Is it okay if I throw you out the airlock?
You're always welcome to try, Zev.
Okay, but open... do I take it arc? Yeah, that's close, so... Okay, cool, but I don't have the second ship conduit, so I won't be able to grab it. Okay. Hold on.
This vault is deceptively complex.
God fucking damn it.
Two doors, two conduits. I think you're on the right track.
Our prospector allies have delivered a shipment of Electrum.
That is a lot of lasers.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 1 canister remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Judge. Years ago, in what seems like another life, I was doing research in the Antarctic. One night, a star fell from the heavens. It was a chunk of raw electrum, and inside, a truly alien species. Thousands of individual creatures existing as a single collective, and they were dying. I built them a protective suit and gave them a name. Judge. Judge couldn't remember anything about where he came from, or even what he was. But he helped me unlock one of the greatest mysteries of the universe, the power of Nova. With Nova, I built the first Equinox program and began the search for Judge's homeworld. On my second expedition, I made contact with a Bion scientist named Dr. Hespera Thorne. She told me things about Judge's species, known as the Swarm, that I couldn't believe. Or maybe I just didn't want to. She asked me to help her finish her research. I said no, but I almost didn't. I have to admit that after meeting Hespera, I've never looked at Judge the same way. Last I heard, she was already in the Atlas system, on the world of Vilus.
The Swarm.
Perhaps our
Freaking Grey
paths will
Goose
cross
scenario.
again.
And anyone else find it weird that St. Grand never talked about her? Judge, did you meet Dr. Thorne?
I met Dr. Thorne on one occasion 12 years ago. I was not aware that they had collaborated on any research.
And the plot thickens.
Guys, the manifest says there's still 1 canister missing. Keep your eyes peeled. It's out there somewhere.
Okay, Equinox. We're done here.
Selesai.
One down.
Reporting in. This town's all ours now.
Have a gander around the site before you fly off. Never know what you might find.
Analysis. The Nova may be more easily dislodged if targeted with heat weaponry.
Prospectors struck it big on Kareet, but the real stuff was earned by the shopkeepers. At one time, a decent meal cost you more than your ship.
It resists my efforts. How can I help?
I'm reading some wreckage in the area that looks like it might be a downed Legion ship. Bet we'd learn a few things if we hacked into that bad boy.
I will help.
Partial scan complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile. Partial scan complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile. Legion device identified. Initiate hacking procedure. Be advised, procedure has a high probability of attracting Legion reinforcements. Caution. Legion forces on arrival. Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming. Successful. Legion data received and processed. DNA profile complete. Fauna identified.
That's called a razorbeak. Gotta say I like the name. Apparently their horns are harder than diamond.
Eliminated. It resists my efforts.
A word of advice. I've observed that some spires require the power of two different elements. Keep that in mind. Oh my. This spire appears to contain rods encrusted in electrum. Perhaps it was used to enhance Karit's natural electrum production.
Would you stop attacking me? Jeez! Yeah? What do you want, stranger?
Hello, I am called Judge. Do you require my help in fighting off the Legion?
Here's a shocker. I can't process Electrum ore without a working ore processor. You think you could find me one?
We are here to help. I will get you what you need.
Fantastic. These things are what turn raw ore into usable Electrum, so yeah, bit important. That's it. That's the part I need.
Cold.
That's the equipment I need right there. You found it! Just the piece I'm looking for.
I have found the necessary equipment. Connection engaged.
Nice. Haul it back here, pronto. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to see you again. Did you get it? Wasn't sure you'd keep your word. This'll help us expand, so consider us friends.
We need your help against Grax. Join our cause.
Yeah, welcome back. Make it snappy, would you? Production's gonna be a lot more efficient after this upgrade. Who are you? We don't deal with strangers.
Greetings, I am Judge. I am hoping we can be friends. Do you require my assistance?
You know those old ring cells? They're full of useful tech. Outlaws are itching to get their paws on it.
I will investigate.
Good. I'd hate to see that stuff fall into the wrong hands.